A young man is injured in an accident, goes into an emergency room, and then later learns, weeks later, that he has a significant fracture and now needs surgery. He picks up the phone, calls, and says, "The doctor didn't diagnose my problem. Do I have a case?" Hi, come on in. I'm Jerry Oginski, a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial attorney, and today's video explores failure to diagnose cases here in the state of New York. Now, here's what typically happens. Just like this gentleman who went to the emergency room following an accident, the doctors do a full workup and a full test, and he still continues to have pain and problems over the next couple of days and weeks. The problem for him is that nobody accurately recognized his particular fracture in his leg. As a result of that, now, it's been weeks later, he has to have surgery to correct that fracture. The question that I always ask is, if this condition had been diagnosed initially when you first went to the emergency room, what would the treatment have been? If the treatment would have been the same, in other words, you would have needed surgery anyway to correct the problem, then how is that delay in diagnosis significant? And how did that cause you any additional permanent disabling injury because of that delay? So where the outcome is different and where the treatment is different because of that delay, then there may be a basis for a case. In failure to diagnose cancer cases, when we see the type of cancer it is, when we see the significant gap in time, we can often make the argument that because of the delay in diagnosing and treating you, you suffered significant injury and that made your prognosis worse. So those are just some of the ideas that go into understanding a failure to diagnose case here in the state of New York. By the way, if you found this information helpful, what I want you to do is to press that button below that says like. If you're watching this on Facebook and YouTube, this way all of your friends can get the benefit of the same information that you just got. And if you have legal questions, as always, you can pick up the phone and call me. This is what I do every single day. I answer questions about cases like these every day. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at lawmed10@yahoo.com. I'm Jerry Oginski here in New York. Thanks for watching.